Good morning, Dan. It's Kerry here from Pacific Title Lexus Can. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2014 Mitsubishi Lancer 5-door hatchback in white and colour. So basically just to let you know a little bit more about the dealership itself. So basically we have 3 dealerships here in Far North Queensland. I'm not too sure if you've been here before at all, Dan. Basically 2 pre-owned dealerships. One here on 77 Mulgrove Road and the other one is at 235 Mulgrove Road. That's 2 kilometres south of Cairns. Next to that is our franchise dealership, New Cars, Lexus and Toyota as well, service and parts department. So we hold up to about 200 cars at all times. As you know, Dan, we're probably the largest dealership here in Queensland itself. As you can see in the background there, that is our showroom, so it's 2-storey. And basically we're in the heart of the city of Cairns itself. That's about 1.5 kilometres away from here. So what I would like to do right now, Dan, is just get straight into this and basically show you a little bit more about this 2014 Mitsubishi Lancer that you're inquiring with us today. I have actually parked it down here at the back a little bit where we do all our videos. So basically let's get straight into it. As you can see, the front of the vehicle, it's got the nice fog lights as well too. Also, it's got a bonnet protector on it as well, so it actually has been looked after really well. Perfect. As you can see, I can go up onto the bonnet, just goes across the bonnet itself as well, just to make sure there is no ripples in the paint or actually any bad perfections, or if there's any stone chips, I actually want to point them out to you. Fantastic. Awesome. So I'm going to look down the passenger side of the vehicle just to make sure there is no ripples in the paint. You can see that the gloss on this paint is actually really nice and shiny, especially being the age of it, 2014, and it's only got about 79,000 Ks on the clock. Fantastic. That looks really good. Just looking from the rear, get down on a bit of an angle there. Fantastic. Looks really good. So I'm just going to make my way up onto the roof of the vehicle. As you can see, there's no imperfections in the paint at the top. Looks really good in condition. As you can see, there's the aerial up there as well too. Normally we do keep them on the back, but we do take them off because of people do end up stealing them. So all right, fantastic. The roof looks really good. Just on the side of the mirror, there's no little markings or anything like that, so it's in really good condition. All right, so what I'm going to do right now, just go into the passenger side door, just giving you a look at the door trim down onto the kick panel. You can see that it's actually fitted out with the factory Lancer floor mats. Also it has got the factory dash mat up on it as well too, so that's actually pretty good. Fantastic, Dan. Just going back, I'll get back to those logbooks and go through them with you as well. Also look at the rear side as well too. That's just on the door trim. You can see that it's actually been looked after really well, especially with those kilometers. There is a little bit of glare in this video. I try and get out of it so much as possible. Middle row seats, and looks really good. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is just basically go around to the wheel arch, just to have a look around the wheel arch itself, and actually also the tires. So if we've got actually plenty of tread on those tires, about 98%. Got a nice set of RRHs, 18-inch rims on it as well too. Looks fantastic. No gutter rash on that side. On the rear one as well too. Fantastic. Look at the tires, got plenty of tread on those tires. There is a little bit of gutter rash on this one here. I can see one there and a bit there as well, but I would like to show you that and point that out to you. Okay, looking at the rear bar right now, just going to go under the rear bar just to make sure there is no markings or any luggage marks. A little bit of dirt there, but there's a little bit of here I can see, but I could do a bit of brush touch. Okay, looking at the rear boot, just going to look down. Fantastic. You can see that's got the factory parcel shelf on it as well still, so that's actually pretty good and handy to have. All right, so looking down the driver's side now, that paint's in really good condition. So I'm going to make my way down to the front of the vehicle. I'll get down a little bit here, Dan, so you get a bit of an angle on it, have a really good closer look at it. Fantastic, looks really good. Okay, so I'm just going to make my way into the rear door now, passenger. Just having a look at the trim. Also down on the kick panel onto the back of the seat. And then just the back seats itself, fantastic. Okay, just looking around the wheel arch, just to see how clean and tidy that actually is. Get back onto that one, there's no gutter rash on those rims, just a little bit up here. And then you got your tyres, got plenty of tread. So just looking down to the front of one now here. Going around the wheel arch. There's a little bit of gutter rash on these rims also, but otherwise it's actually in really good condition. Okay, just making my way into the driver's side door now. Just going to have a look at the trim before I get and sit inside. You've got your power mirrors with your fold-in mirrors as well too, and the electric windows. Got a cup holder in the side of the driver's side door. Down onto the kick panel. And then basically make my way up into the dash itself. Alright, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start the vehicle up. Fantastic, looks really good. Got a nice rev. It's got a nice little note to it as well too there, Dan. But otherwise, have a look around the steering wheel just before I go away from the steering wheel, just to see if there's no bad imperfections on that side. That steering wheel is in actually really good condition. You can see that it's got your functions on there, your volume controls, Bluetooth and voice recognition. And then on the right side of that steering wheel, you've got also your cruise control. Behind the steering wheel, you've actually got your paddle shift, so you've got your sports paddle shift there as well too. That's actually part of your transmission. Alright, so just having a look at the audio sound system, as you can see that there, that is actually all touchscreen, so I can actually press a button, touchscreen it. Also has got the reverse camera in it as well too, fantastic. Just looking down at the air conditioning unit, just your normal speed controlling as well too. And it's got your nice black bit of effect on the feature as well too. It's got your chrome trimming around the gear knob as well too. Also it comes with your key. Put your key in there as well too. And then you've got your cup holders there as well too. Fantastic, looks really good. Okay, so having a look over here on your logbooks, owner's manual, got your service book here. It's done your first service already at 1,500 kilometers. Then after that, it actually had all its services done by a person down in Mackay. So the vehicle's originally from Mackay itself, but one owner, full books, full service history. Jack's tyres in Mackay itself. Then went back to Pioneer Motors, and then back over here to North Jackson, Mackay, North Jackson again, also North Jackson again, Mackay, and then again as well at 73,000 Ks, 370 on the clock. But otherwise than that, we've actually had a look over it as well too. We're actually, Coral Motors is actually where we get all our vehicles serviced and actually does all our roadworthies. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now, Dan, is just go straight into the engine bay. Just turn off the vehicle. And just show the engine bay itself, how actually very tidy and clean it's been looked after. So, alright, pop that up for you, Dan. Having a look at the engine bay. Fantastic. All genuine, still factory, no aftermarket stuff. So, fantastic. That has actually come to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, Dan, give me a call. Please don't hesitate to let me know what's going on. Thank you very much. Hopefully we can make you a proud owner.